Hey everybody. So I had to come on my regular Facebook page because I've been told off by a few people saying, hey, you going to the women's page, but you don't come over and talk to us. I know I've been talking about it for the past few weeks. Shield of Silence, the trailer release. I told you guys it was going to be released today. It will be released today at 7 p.m. I want you all to come on this page. I want you to share it. That's all. I don't want anything else from you. I want you all to start hashtagging SOS, Shield of Silence. And it's funny that God will give me SOS. Hey, Uncle Mark. Give me SOS as the Shield of Silence as the name of the police drama, and SOS is a distress signal. Any of y'all that's been in the military, y'all know SOS. And right now, the way the world is going, the United States is going right now, we in a SOS situation. I'm asking you all to support the change you want to see. This police drama is not only going to be showing you your rights, it's going to get you in the mind of good officers and bad officers. It's going to also represent who we are. So you're not going to see all of us wilding out. You're going to see the businessmen and the businesswomen, but you also going to see the things that make us fall as well. We're going to be well represented. It is written and produced by Nakia Jones, but I have two other female writers that are cold-blooded that are on this project as well. We have been putting our feet to the grind. I want to let y'all know when you start moving in your purpose, things will get hard. I can promise you that. I don't care what nobody tells you. If anybody tells you it's not true, it's the truth. As soon as the enemy starts fighting you, you know you are at the point where you are about to touch your destiny. And I'm telling you, he's going to come. That's the reason why Jesus was in the Garden of Gethsemane. You going to go in your garden. If you don't go in your garden, you ain't walking in your purpose. And that's when you basically going to have to turn a knife on yourself. It's going to be between you and God. That's when God is going to say, I've already gave you everything you need to go to the next level. I've already shown you who to cut off. I've already shown you how to walk. Now I need to see if you're able to exercise it. It's almost like that test when your teacher said, I've shown you everything you need to do to pass this test. Now can you pass it? Because if you can't, I can't allow you to go to the next level, because God will never ever let you destroy your own blessing that he has for you. I just thank God. And when you walk in your purpose, listen to me, ladies, gentlemen, men and women, listen to what I'm telling you. There's always going to be a door closed when God is opening up a new door. The only thing is you have got to make a choice. You can't stand between two doors. That's why God said, I'd rather you be hot or cold. Not lukewarm. I spew you out your mouth. You have got to make a conscious decision when it's time to move to the next level, to leave what was on the past level behind you. You cannot pull what was in your old past life into your new life. Do you hear what I'm telling you? When God starts pulling things off of you, you have got to let it go so that you will be able to move in the way you're supposed to move on the new level in your life. And I thank God I've been pruned. I've been tried. I've cried. I've had to let go of things that I was trying to hold on to. And God said, no, you have got to let that go. I'm talking about to the point to where he stripped me all the way down. And now God is allowing me to see his purpose in me come to pass. And it is such an amazing feeling. It's almost like a euphoric feeling. So trust me, as you get close to success, it's a feeling that's overwhelming. It's just a gratefulness. I'm just grateful because I know that God did this. This trailer is going to drop, SOS, Shield of Silence. I'm asking y'all to hashtag it. When I drop it at 7 p.m. today, I'm asking every last one of y'all to get on here and share it. We talk about white privilege all the time. And I want to tell you something that God gave me. You know why white privilege is so strong? Because whites stick together. Hispanics stick together. We are the only race of people that we won't support one another. I've watched white males argue back and forth, but when it came down to it, they rock together. They'll be like, oh, no, you ain't going to go against them. We don't do that as a people. We get mad at one another and be like, I'm good on them. We throw traps for our own brothers when we need each other. Why do you think we so messed up now? Because we're so divided. Why do you think that women and children are being attacked by police and other people? Because we're so divided. It's time for the men to stand in their rightful place, and that's going to take unity amongst the men. The women, we starting to grab onto one another. We starting to realize unity is power. If you want to have black privilege, because we can have it, God doesn't have a respect of people. We talk about white privilege. What about black privilege? We can have that if we all unite together and say, I may not like you, but we fighting for the same cause. I may not care for you, but I won't speak against you. I may not do like the things that you do, but I will not be a stumbling block for you. I'm going to speak life into your life. And that's the issue with us. We don't do that. We would rather feel like in order for us to come up, we got to drop somebody down. And God has made it where all of us can get the riches. God didn't say he had to respect a person. He said, I give you life so that you all can live it in a more abundance. Not one person. I don't care what you did in your past. All of us got a past. Every last one of us got a past. I don't care who you are. But when you are about to move in your purpose, you'll understand why you went through so many things in your past, because God is showing me why I had to go through so many things and why I had to be tried, tested in order to get where I am. Because he said, where you going? I want you to remember these things. I want you to remember what it means to be humble. So when you get up top, you won't look down on people. You'll grab them and pull them up. This success is not just for me. It's for you all as well. I want y'all to be proud and say, yep, she rocked with us. Look at her doing it. Yes, I know she got our back. Without a doubt, I watched them trying to tear her down. I watched her life on Facebook. I watched everything she went through, and she didn't break. And it wasn't up for me. It was but God. God is the only thing to sustain me. And my circle around me was my shield at the time. They were holding me up. And some of y'all have no idea. Y'all were warned for me in the spirit. Some of y'all were praying for me. People that I didn't even know all over the world that were praying for me didn't know that you were praying for this purpose right here. We all know the younger generation, unfortunately, they don't like to read. They can read. They just don't like to. They like fast. Internet, fast. So how about let's meet them where they are? So God said, create this police drama. Teach them their rights in this police drama. So anything you see in here, you're going to know it's real. I mean, put it out there blatant so they can see, because some people, we don't learn by reading and writing. We learn by visual. Some of us are visual people. That's me. When I write, I'm a visual person. I want to show them how you look to others. I want to show them when you wilding out, this is what you look like to others. I want to show them successful black and white, black men and black women. I want to show them that all white people ain't messed up, and some of us are just as messed up or if not as bad as they are, so that we can turn around and make a difference and change who we are. We have the ability to change. Every day God gives you breath in your body, you are able to change your mind. I'm telling you, you can change. This is going to be powerful. All I'm asking for, I got almost over 5,000 followers on this page, and not including the unlimited followers on my Officer Nakia Jones page that say, I rock with you, Miss Jones. I'm asking you to get on here at 7 p.m. and share this trailer. Get on your Facebook pages and hashtag SOS, Shield of Silence, Shield of Silence. I want this thing to blast Facebook, because it shows that we're finally standing in unity for something greater than ourselves. If I don't see it in my lifetime, I expect what I spoke out and what God put inside of me to touch the generations to come, the next generation, the next generation, the next generation. I want them to say, I remember that. I remember that, because a lot of us remember Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, because they were so strong in what their belief system is what's holding us together right now, a lot of us. So I'm asking y'all, support your girl. Number 2, I wanted to just touch on something with you guys. Some of y'all are going into business, starting businesses. Some of y'all are rocking with new ideas. Let me tell you something. God put something on my heart, and I have to share it with y'all. Don't be afraid to work with 2 different kinds of people when you're dealing with business. You're going to have people that are not going to like you, and you're going to have people that like you, that are for you. It's okay to work with people that don't like you, as long as y'all going for a common goal, because their thing is not liking you is reaching a common goal. So some of us may sit in a room together. We may not like each other. We may not see eye to eye. It's okay, because you know who they are. You know, I'm not going to tell somebody that don't like me my personal life. This is all business. I'm going to use my mind and my discernment when I'm working with this person. And then, of course, you're going to always want to work with the people that like you. You're going to work with them. The most dangerous people in the world to work with is double-minded people. People that are not for you, they ain't against you. They just there. Those are the most dangerous You better hear what I'm telling you. And some of y'all got some of them people in your camp, and that's the reason why you're not prospering, because you got them double-minded people in your camp. They rock with you when you make them feel good, and then when you don't make them feel good, they go talk about you behind your back, and they take whatever you gave to them and they turn it and give it to the enemy. You better listen to what I'm telling you. You better cut them people out of your camp. You better pray and ask God to remove anything that's not conducive to your purpose. Do you hear what I'm telling you? Because God said, even the things that the enemy made for bad, I'll turn it around and make it for your good. But you don't have the tenacity. And right now, because we're all moving to a new level, you ain't got time to be rocking with no double-minded people. You want people that's either for you or against you. You against me? Okay, I know you against me, but we on the same cause. We want to do the same thing, so we going to work together. If you for me, you going to rock for me. I'm telling y'all, them double-minded people, when I tell you, y'all better kick them out of your camp. That's the reason why you're not conducive and you're not moving forward. Hey, Aunt. Hey, Melody, I'm telling y'all, so Shield of Silence, the trailer will be dropping today at 7 p.m. I'm asking you all, please, hashtag it, share 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 it. I wanted to shut Facebook down. I have enough followers. Y'all all say we rock with you, Miss Jones. Thank you for being our voice. This is what it is. I'm asking y'all to share it like never before. The way y'all shared that last video in 2016, hashtag SOS, Shield of Silence, Shield of Silence. I want to shout out Cop Watch ATL City. Thank you so much for having me on the Live City show yesterday. It was amazing. It was phenomenal. This young black brother is phenomenal. He's an activist. We're going to be doing some things together. I want to shout out the Jeff Brown Show from Cleveland, Ohio. Y'all always show me love. I appreciate y'all. I love you. Thank you, brother. I want to shout out Brother Daryl from DLW Unity Movement. Thank you for always supporting me and having me on the show. Please, you all, follow me on the Officer Nakia Jones Network on my Facebook page. I cannot take any more friend requests on my personal page. So it's not that I'm ignoring some of y'all. I have over 1,000 requests in there I can't accept anymore. So just follow me on the Officer Nakia Jones Network page on Facebook. If you're on IG, go to Officer Nakia Jones Network as well. It's also Officer Nakia Jones Network on YouTube. So IG, YouTube, you all follow me. We're about to make this thing. I want to shut some stuff down. We shut down Popeyes. We'll run around and we'll eat chicken, but we get mad at white folks when they say black folks love chicken, but we fighting each other, running into cars and acting foolish, but we won't support one another. I don't get that. We spend the most money in the world, but we won't support one another. That's where we fail. We have got to start supporting one another. Hashtag SOS, SOS, Shield of Silence. 7 p.m. today, we will be dropping the official trailer. If you are part of my women's group, we got a special surprise for y'all on Saturday, Coffee in the Morning with Nakia and Jay. We are actually going to show a full scene for the women that are in my women's group. That's for their eyes only. It's going to be amazing. I'm asking y'all share, get on here, start blasting now. Remember Nakia Jones, y'all have watched me go down and look how God has turned it around for my good. I pray this is inspiration for some of y'all. Some of y'all don't give up. Please don't give up. Don't give up. I've wanted to give up. I've hit some rock bottoms. I've failed, but God said, get up, get up, get up, get up. I did not put a spirit in you of fear. You get up, you move forward. It's okay to be afraid as long as you continue to move forward. You don't want to get so afraid that you get stagnated. You don't want to be so afraid that you're blinded and you don't even see the promised land is right in front of you. Some of y'all's success is right there, but you're so afraid to reach out and touch it because you don't want to let go of what's going on in your past. You cannot move successfully in your future if you do not let go of your past. That past thinking. You got to change your mindset. If you want to be successful, start thinking like you're successful. We are not stop thinking about, oh, they got white privilege. What about black privilege? Start thinking that way. How can we make it where it's black privilege? We all have that power. And in order to have black privilege, we have got to unite. That is our biggest problem. If y'all pay attention, the biggest problem is we are not united as a people. We do not. We get mad at each other and we put one another down. We have got to unite as a group of people in order to make a difference. I'm telling y'all, that's the key. I love y'all. We ain't got to believe in the same things. Hey, Jeff, I just shouted you out. Please make sure y'all support the Jeff Brown Show. When I tell you this brother has been rocking with me, I love his show. You all, please support him. I always got you, Jeff. The people that's been rocking with me from day one, I told you, I will never forget you. I already know God is about to elevate me to a new level. And when I go up, y'all go up. You got my word on that, because I've seen too many people go up the ladder and they forget about the people that supported them in the end, and they start reaching out to people that weren't even there with them. I got y'all. I love y'all. DOW Unity Movement. I love y'all. I told y'all I'll be coming back on y'all show. The Live City Show and the ATL. Thank y'all for hosting me yesterday. It was amazing. It was phenomenal. Cop Watch ATL, y'all. It's on BET. It comes on 11 o'clock on Wednesdays. Y'all support that brother. Get on there. They even have the one from New York. It is amazing to watch how they move and how they interact with police. It's amazing. We can bridge this gap. But before we can bridge any gap, we have to bridge the gap between us. Us as a community, us as a culture, we have got to bring. We can't keep blaming it on the past. Well, I'm going to blame it on slavery, and I'm going to blame it because I don't know so then I don't know where I came from. So then create your own narrative. Stop living in the past and let's create our own narrative. From this point on, our next generation can say, I know where I came from. I watched my mother go through. I watched my father go through. But what they taught me was unity was the key. Stop blaming it on the past and move forward in your future. Some of us dwelling so far in the past that we drowning where God wants to take us to. Our promised land is right there. Unity is the key. Unity, unity, unity. So let's start creating our own narrative. Let's change the narrative. I don't care that I don't know what tribe I came from. If it's in God's will, it'll be revealed to me later, but I cannot use that as an excuse to stay where I was. God is saying, I gave you life to live it more abundantly. Not to living in poverty. We need to take and get rid of that slave mentality and making excuses of the reason why we're where we are, making excuses and blaming everybody else except ourselves. We need to make a difference. We need to create a narrative. We need to change some things. If you want the laws to change, sit down at the table, find out the laws, learn how to write those laws different. We need to start doing that. We need to start being a solution to our problem instead of talking about it. Let's be about it. Y'all want to change? Let's be about it. Don't talk me to death. That's the reason why I did Shield of Silence. Shield of Silence is going to be phenomenal. It's something that y'all going to be like, yes, New York Undercover fans and the Wire fans. Y'all going to be like, oh, that was off the hook. But it's also going to be teaching the younger generation and some of us older generation that don't know some of the laws and some of the things that are going on. It's going to be teaching us how to move and how to get in their head and how to think and how to change some things and how they perceive us and how they look at us. Though this show is going to be the bomb. I want to shout out my two co-writers, Chantel and Sasha Budd. I want to shout out Jocelyn Hurt, my assistant. Y'all know that's my baby. When y'all see her, when you see me, you see her. I want to shout out my family, my husband, my mom, my manager, Melody. I want to shout you out for praying for me behind the scenes and keeping me together. I thank God for you. Kathy LaFleur, thank you for going to war for me as well. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. 7 p.m. today. Nicole, hey cousin, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm doing it, baby. God has made a way out of no way. He told me, come to Atlanta because the soil is right there. You can't stay in Cleveland. The soil is not right there for you. But I'm going to let you start it here. So when I move you to Atlanta, you know it was me because the soil is right here for you to get things done. I thank God and I'm still moving forward in what God has called me to do. I will see y'all back here at 7 p.m. The trailer will be dropping. I'm asking y'all to share it. Hashtag SOS, SOS, SOS. I want it to be everywhere. SOS. Love y'all.